My clock says 7:30. Okay, thanks. I don't know what time y'all on. Oh, y'all came at 7. See, y'all was early. Y'all was early. You was early. I'm not late. You was early if he's still in here. Hey, Miss Etta. Hey, Keisha. Talking about I'm late. No, you gotta look at the time. It says 7:30 tonight. Talking about some nope. I changed the time. Nah. No, seriously though, y'all. I may permanently change the time. It felt good not to have to come in here and running like a chicken with his head cut off, trying to make sure the kids and stuff is situated before I come down here. So 7:30 might be the new time. Talking about some nope. Get on my nerves. I don't know who worse. Oh, but you know what, Dante? I be doing the same thing. Like when Edna was posting the stuff for groupcation, and I was looking at times. I'm like, hey, that's a weird time for it. And then I'm like, oh, it's showing in Chicago time. So I'll be doing the same thing. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. But thank y'all for coming in on the new time. Hope everybody had a great Monday. I gotta remember to look this way. My phone, I put it in the wrong way. I'm so used to looking over here. Gotta remember to look this way. Hope y'all had a great Monday. 2 weeks before groupcation. I'm so ready. I finally, y'all know how behind I feel. I finally started packing uh yesterday. Hey, Philin D, how you doing? I gotta binge watch the first couple vlogs of Melanin at Sea. I see y'all had a time. What's that? That audio, y'all had a time on that cruise. Looked fantastic. 15 days. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. I started packing yesterday. I'm so behind because I still got to get the kids together. Um, so that I told y'all. No, that was Dante. I commented. I think somebody had asked. Um, was everybody packed for groupcation? And I'm like, nope. And I'm like, I gotta get stuff together before Jeremy be ready to divorce me because ain't nothing together before I leave. I mean, I could be petty and then just be like, y'all on y'all own, but I don't think that'll end well. Phil and D, I'm gonna have to catch one of them soon. I was about to say, groupcation was a maybe for a while, and then we got Thanksgiving book. We were supposed to be on Jubilee, and then we switched. So one of these days I might get on them. But man, these cruise prices, they be pricing. They be pricing. Hey, Etta back in. How you doing? Etta been throwing out them vlogs, y'all. Been throwing out some fire content. If y'all not subscribed to her, please go click that subscribe button on Miss Etta. Dante say I still haven't packed. I got my stuff together yesterday, but I still got a few more things to put in there. Hey, Miss Lisa. Hey, sis. What's going on? Hey, Miss Legacia. How you doing? But the bulk of it is done. Hey, Yvette. How are you? Um, I do need to get some more sunscreen because whatever sunscreen I've been using, it don't work. I got like a permanent tan that just will not go away. So I think I'm gonna try some new sunscreen. And I gotta get a couple of toiletry items and stuff like that. But other than that, I'm ready to go for the most part. And then, like I said, I got to get the kids together. Trying to make it as easy as possible because Jeremy's going to have to do football practice by himself for 3 days. Yeah. Yeah, 3 days. So, going to try to make it easy on him where he not ready to cry and go in the corner because I didn't have stuff together. If y'all hear the dog yelping and stuff sounding like my ceiling finna collapse, it's just the kids and the dog. Never quiet in this house. Never quiet. Ooh, everybody's saying hi. Did y'all see what you call it? The new updated story. I know hey Trey. Gotta get you an SPF, and I think that's what it is. I wasn't using SPF 50 because I'm still from April, still permanently crispy. So yeah, I need something stronger. So I'm gonna go to the store and get something better. Did y'all see the update on Carly Russell? She finally, I wonder what finally got her to um admit that the whole thing was a hoax. Finally, she admitted it. There was never no baby. She never involved anybody else. And she sincerely apologizes and she asks us for her forgiveness uh and to pray for her. Y'all, when I heard this news, this press conference that the police department did last week, I knew then it was fake. It was a hoax. See, I didn't have to wait on no permanent confession from her. The girl said that her abductor had orange hair with a bald spot. So homie the clown out there on the expressways taking folks, make it make sense. And then I was getting my little private eye on too. Because right, Miss Legacia, because I mean, first of all, this police department, but between them and the FBI, they was not playing. They was getting down to the facts. They had her on camera leaving her job with a bathrobe and some toilet paper. They had her, I guess, evidence that she went to Target and she got Cheez-Its and granola bars. And then all of this stuff, right, Yvette? All of this stuff um, was missing from the car when they located the car. She tried, keyword, tried, to make it look like she was abducted because of the wig and the keys and the phone and all of that stuff. But the robe, the toilet paper, and the snacks is gone. So you grabbed all of that while you was going to look for the baby on the expressway. And then the abductor, he took all of that stuff with you. And it was a lady with the abductor, and the abductor looked like Homie the Clown. And the lady that was with the abductor was feeding you Cheez-Its. When I heard that, I was like, I'm done. This ain't no story. Then I saw another post somewhere. I haven't seen it from the news. But they said some ring cameras and doorbell cameras and stuff caught her like further away from the house. She was walking all calm, like nothing was wrong. Then all of a sudden she get closer to the house. She putting on her Academy Award winning role when she spazzing and crying and screaming and all of that stuff. A mess. Miss Etta said because she's probably about to get sued and she needs to be locked up. I'm sorry. You got the whole nation praying for you. You got people using, your town using money and resources and all of that stuff trying to search for you, and it's a hoax. No. Yvette said, I'm with Edna. I knew she was lying when she stocked up on snacks. That's what I'm saying. No. Keisha said, yeah, I read that foolishness. I hope they make her pay for all the police and investigators' time she wasted. Right. Dante said, I need to know why. Exactly. Etta said, I just couldn't understand the child out alone. She got out the car, no. But with human trafficking, here. And then the news conference said that her car traveled searching for this kid. I forget the measurement that they said, but it was the size of 6 football fields. So this baby walking all of this time, ain't wandered into traffic or nothing like that. But you was able to follow them for that long. Guess Miss Legacia, she took a robe and toilet paper from her job. Hey, House of X, how you doing? Welcome in. Keisha said, me too. What's the story behind all of this? I just need to know. I need to know. Nope, House of X, she was never lost. She was never abducted. Dante say, right, Keisha, something triggered this bumfoolery. That's exactly what it is, bumfoolery. Miss Gay said, one of the older women in my church said she couldn't sleep when it first happened, praying for her. Etta said, I'm getting something about the boyfriend and someone he had been seeing, and she was trying to get his attention. I don't know. If that, whatever it is, it ain't that, it's not that serious. Because even if you thought that it wasn't going to get the national attention that it was, you still had your family, because you said wasn't nobody else involved. You had your family probably losing sleep and all of that stuff or whatever, worried about you, and you done did this. Then that was another indication that they knew, even the parents knew something was up with her story or whatever. They was trying to lie. That they need to get fined too. Sitting up there lying for that girl, talking about, yes, we know it was an abductor, and this, that, and the other thing. Now, y'all know damn well it wasn't no abductor. Hey, Miss Carmen. House X said, you know she gonna do. She need to do something, cause it got folks stressed. Yvette says she don't need. She does need to seek mental help through, though, in my opinion. She does counseling something. Keisha said they already don't look for black people when they go missing. And that's what I'm saying. They probably barely wanted to go look for her in the first place. And then probably because it grew national attention, that they was really out there hard looking for her. And then she go do that. No. But I don't know whether he gonna pop in or not. Dre has been, he been on it with the memes and the stories with it or whatever. I forgot which one he put up this morning, but I was like, it is too early. But he been keeping it with the laughs and the posts when it comes to it. You got to with all of this foolery. Hey, Elisa, welcome in. Dante said they're not about to take us serious no more. Exactly. Hey, Edna, what's going on, sis? Dante, right? He has a whole fool every day. He has posted. I think it was what did it say? I think the biggest popular meme was, oh, that's what it was. It was like, if my job denies my PTO, this me, and it was a picture of her, and this was at like 8:30 in the morning. I'm like, it's too early, too early. Everybody's saying hi, but yeah, she a hot mess. I'm gonna need her to go. She needs to. I mean, now the one difference between her and Jussie Smollett, at least she finally did admit it. That man still, you tell him today, I didn't do it. No, someone attacked me. So I mean, at least she admitted it. I don't know who talked to her and convinced her to do it, but it's just a hot mess. I'm gonna need her to get it together. And then talk about pray for me. We didn't pray for, who was that? I think that was Anwar on Edna's post. We didn't already pray for you. Now you want some more prayers because now you in trouble. Mr. Gates said, I like the one of her turning into Jussie. Yes, that one's funny. I seen one where it's the verses advertisement like they did during COVID, and it's her versus Jussie. That one was hilarious. My top one I posted on my Facebook page, it was this is the baby they looking for, and it was Marlon Wayans as the little man baby. That one tickled me. I had to repost that one. Carmen said a whole mess. Yes, a whole hot mess. But yeah, been keeping up on that. But like I said, I knew when they did that news conference last week. I said, she lying. And why said he want a refund on his prayers because it's already hard getting a prayer right. That's what it was. I'm like, we didn't already pray for you, and now you want some more because you in trouble. Get somebody else to do it. Get somebody else to do it. And it's a dumbass got fired on her day off. Then I didn't heard all type of stories. I didn't heard. I think that was Etta that said it. I didn't heard it had something to do with the boyfriend trying to get the boyfriend's attention. I didn't heard it had something to do with she didn't get into nursing school or something like that. And all of that. Keisha said when she said the abductor had orange hair and a bald spot, I thought Trump grabbed her. Something, Keisha. That a homie the clown. I thought a homie the clown. I'm like, we got clowns out here abducting people? Like, no. Make it make sense. Like, did you really sit and write this down and think this through when you was trying to tell the the police department is? That's what I'm saying. Trump, homie the clown, somebody, because it wasn't no orange hair and a bald spot. And then she got abducted. Somebody was playing in her hair. Uh, no kind of sexual abuse or anything like that. And you was getting fed Cheez-Its. The same Cheez-Its that they know that you went to Target to get before you saw this baby. Carmen said I heard it was trying to get her boyfriend to pay attention to her or something to that. See? Etta said the same thing. So I heard that, and then I heard her not getting into nursing school. Whatever it is, it ain't that serious for you to, whether you thought you was going to get national attention or not. It ain't never that serious. Never. Never. But yeah, I've been following that. And then if y'all saw my vlog from today, Deuce started football. So I'm officially a football mom now. As soon as we get back from groupcation, I'm going to bug Etna to give me some football mom stuff. Keisha says she took her cheeses and left her wig. Keisha, so the abductor, you walked in and it was just all type of red flags. It was, had time to take off your wig before you went to go, you want to protect your wig before you went in the woods to look for the baby. But you got your robe and you got your Cheez-Its and your granola bars and your toilet tissue. I just want to know where she was at. Then they said, the statement said that she wasn't involved. She wasn't in no hotel or whatever. So where was you at for the 48 hours that you was missing? Was you in the woods with the robe and the toilet tissue? I needs to know. Hey, Anthony on the move. How are you? Carmen said that BF ain't gonna want her now. That's what I'm saying. Gonna be done. Everybody gonna be done with. She ain't gonna be able to get no job, no nothing. Nothing. Let's see. Thank y'all for the congratulations. I was about to say, I might need a paper bag once the games actually start and I actually see him physically getting tackled. But I'm be good. I'm be good. Yvette said, question, do I have to be platinum or diamond on Carnival in order to actually get on the ship before noon? Nope. It's just all about that time. And Yvette, they have, now, when you platinum and diamond, you do get to check in 2 days earlier. So it's based off of like time slot availability. But if you pick an early boarding time, then you can get on before noon. I was about to say, or you can choose to do, if you just want to, like, let's say, for example, you can't get that time that you want, you can do faster to the fund too, and then you can get on it anytime. But you don't know. You don't necessarily have to be platinum or diamond to you just pick an earlier time. But like I said, they do get uh, earlier pick because they can check in 48 hours before us common folk, as I like to mess with Edna and Veronica about. Yvette said he didn't want her in the first place if she had to do all this foolishness. Just right, Yvette. Just a hot mess. But yeah, y'all gotta, if y'all haven't already, check out my vlog. I talk about his first week of being in football and me trying not to catch a case and him already during the first week having to switch him to a different football team. And yeah, so hopefully we on the smooth and narrow. I was told today that I would receive a refund and it would be electronic the same way that I paid. So I'm giving them until Thursday to run me my coins. And uh, if my coins are not back in my account come Thursday, I will be acting a fool. What you call it? I'ma just post on my page for y'all that's on Facebook friends. I'ma post a status that say code 7. And if it say code 7, I didn't went off. That's all I'ma say. And it says, but I check in as soon as I can at midnight. I'm gold and I can always choose 10 a.m. until whenever I decide. Yeah, Etta. And see, one thing I like about Carnival compared to the other cruise lines, you can pick your time and then lock that in and then still go back later to fill the rest of the stuff out. A lot of the other lines, you got to do everything in one swoop in order um to get that time frame to save. So I definitely love that about Carnival. But no, I've never had an issue um getting the time that I wanted. Usually we go around, I guess it depends on where we coming from. Um like if we doing a one out of Port Canaveral, then we might do something a little bit later. Uh so we it's enough time to get from Orlando to Port Canaveral. Dante said, then people was wrong for taking your payment. That's what I'm saying. Y'all knew, and it's some of these teams out here, they've been doing spring and fall football. So this particular team did not have spring football. So it's not like all of a sudden y'all had a spring football coach and then all of a sudden they said, oh, I'm not going to do fall. And then y'all only had a short notice because spring football is really realistically just ending. They ended in December. So you have from December until now to find a coach. And what irritated me more, I was appreciative, but the director never said anything. It was the coaches who was transparent and like, hey, we just want to let you know, ain't no coach. We've been out here kind of doing your kids a solid and working with them, but we really supposed to be working with the 7 and 8 year olds. And the director was trying to keep that money and would have kept it long enough, tried to play it off long enough where it would have been to the no refund point. Right, Dante, no, damn well it wasn't a coach. Uh, Mr. Gacy said they are proud of Faster to the Fun these days. I remember when it was $49. Definitely more expensive. And it said, just don't break a nail before group casing. I ain't got no nails. Dante said, gas up. And it said, money is just running people stupid these days. Nobody got no money in them. Wednesday's practice, they would tell them like some exercise to do and then they would walk off. Nobody was monitoring them. And then the other part of the day, the practice, they was just rolling around in the grass. He can roll around the grass for free at home or at TT house. No. And it said, Dante, my van holds 8 people. Anthony on the move said, who's collecting the bail money on your behalf? Elisa said, thanks for telling us your code. Now we know. Lisa said, Dante, she going to need you for security. Carmen said, "Oh wow, I thought I had to fill everything in at once." Nope, Carmen, you can go in there. Usually, what I do, because you know I be going to bed early, I will set my alarm because it's 11 o'clock Central, or whatever day that you can check in, and I will set an alarm for 11 o'clock, and I will get up, literally pick the time I want, and then that next morning, once I'm moving around, then I go back and fill the stuff in. But if I'm up, then I'm gonna just go on and fill everything out. But like when we went on the vloggers extravaganza in January, literally you should have seen me in the middle of the night, because it was still the same thing, 11 o'clock Central, trying to check in so we could hurry up and get a good check in time. And I'm texting Edna at midnight, 11 o'clock my time, midnight her time, talking about what's the emergency contact, what's Deja's phone number, what's JT emergency contact number. All of this at 11 o'clock at night, trying because you had to fill all of it in order to get your check-in time to save. Yvette said my dilemma is not knowing how long the shuttle was gonna take. If it's late, I would have to go in that late line. No, do they have late lines? I think they, if anything, they more so focused, Yvette, on you coming early. They got a line if you showing up early, and then they got the line for like platinum, diamond, faster to the fun. Then they got the line for you on time. You there at your set arrival time. Then they got the one like another line if you early. Etta said, "Not the van holds eight people." Edna don't play. Dante said, "Help is on the way." Keisha, I'm proud of you, Jocelyn, for not going back and cussing old girl out. I would have at least shot out a nasty look. I had to, Keisha. I was literally sitting like this, walking off. I'm like, and just walking. Because I'm like, I'm not finna make a scene in front of all of these kids. Veronica was out of town. So I'm like, no, I can't act a fool. I'm like, I'm finna show you better than I can tell you. And then, the assistant director, he was like, well, why you leaving? And I said, I told him the reasons, of course, with the lack of the coach and all of that stuff. And then I told him, I said, y'all secretary is nasty. I said, don't nobody want to deal with no organization like that. Because I've been in called a case. But I was literally walking off like this, Keisha. I was like, just really trying to catch myself because I was finna say something. Dante said 12 Eastern. Dante said do arrival time. You then skip everything else. Carmen said, yes, I'll be up at 11:55 on August 12th to sign in. Hey, Sister Neen, countdown. Dante asking Auntie Neen if she packed. Yvette said, thank you. I was told if you're not there at your scheduled time, you go in the late line. No. They really want you there at your set time because they try to stagger these times so that the terminals are not overcrowded. But ain't no late line. It's platinum, diamond, faster to the fun, sweet guests, and then on time, and then a line for you showing up early. And then if it's not a crowd at that particular moment, they will let you go through if you're early. Or they might just tell you no, you gotta wait until your set time. Auntie Neen says she packed. I'm getting there, y'all. I'm getting there. I got a what you call it? I got mad when I busted out my suitcase, so I bought a new luggage set in April. Well, in March, right before the April vacation, and it comes with this little tiny suitcase, and I had never opened it, and I was gonna use it. Let me see if I could. I think it's down here. I was gonna use it. It looked like a little tiny briefcase, and I was gonna use it to carry my little documents and my and then the egg rolls. And y'all was gonna laugh so hard because these egg rolls was gonna be in a little briefcase. Like and it was like gotta secure the goods. But the handle took it out the plastic and the dang on handle was broken. So Luckily, I had uh insurance on it. It was a 3 year warranty on it, so they sent me a gift card for the value of the whole luggage set. Um, but I'm not gonna buy a luggage set right now because I mean everything else is good minus this little small little briefcase thing that go it like connects to the handle of your big suitcase. So I'm gonna see if Jeremy can like gorilla glue it so I could use it. But y'all was literally gonna see me come carrying these egg rolls in a little briefcase. Secure the goods. Everybody saying hi. Hey, Travels with PNB, how are you? Welcome in. Keisha said, does Royal have arrival times like Carnival? Yep, they do. Uh, they same thing, but you have to select a time that you want to go through, and theirs is even more narrow. They have like when we went through Port Canaveral, um, they had like 4 or 5 different lanes, and you had to go down the lane that matched your arrival time, and they wasn't playing about letting you on. You could not get on there early. Uh-oh, why is my Jacksons out here running and screaming? They'll be all right. Let's see. David, that's okay. I got on a little bit later, David. But you was proud. I was on time. Dante thought that I was late and that I was still getting on at 7, but I changed it to 7:30 to give me a little time to kind of relax and not be out of breath by the time I get on. Everybody's saying hi to David. I was not late. Oh, you talking about David late. I was not late. I was on time. Thank you. But yeah. So now I got to figure out, because I don't want to put these egg rolls in just a book bag. Uh, so I got to figure out how I'm going to transport these egg rolls. And then I was thinking, like, I don't want y'all to have the egg roll. You're supposed to have a little crunch to it. The egg roll still be good from the day before, but the wrapper gets a little soft from being in the refrigerator overnight. But I'm like, I don't want to mess around and be up and had a house smelling like egg rolls at 1, 2 in the morning. So I got to figure out how I'm gonna do this because I want y'all to have the full egg roll experience. Auntie Nene say dry ice. I'm gonna have to figure something out. Then I know they already finna stop me in security. Like, what is this she got in this bag? All of these little foreign little spheres. What she got going on in here? Because I know I used to have to stop stuff on the X-ray when I used to see weird stuff like that. So it is what it is. I flight put them in the air fryer, then aluminum foil. What you call it? Nah, Yvette, they don't come out good in the air fryer. I tried those. I mean, I guess I can help to crisp them back up a little bit, but they gotta be fried. Got to be fried. David said it's not possible to keep egg rolls crunchy. No, that skin, they gotta have a little crunch to it. I don't want y'all having soggy egg rolls. Oh, Yvette said reheating. Well, I mean, we're gonna be at the hotel. I don't think we're gonna have access to a air fryer, but that definitely would be our idea to get them a little crunchy again. Travels with PNB said you getting me hungry with these egg rolls. Keisha said that's true. Some things must hit that high grease. Yes, because I tried one time. I said, let me see how these come out in the air fryer. Can't do that again. Can't do that. Got to have that crunch. David said you could buy a $20 hot plate. See, wait a minute. David just said the same thing. At the said, let's just go get a hot plate from Walmart, then return it. Virgin would be like, we gotta return it, because then Virgin would be like, what the hell she getting on? on this cruise ship with a hot plate. We gotta figure out something. See, yes, you and David was on one accord. Hey, Miss Cynthia, how you doing, sis? Welcome in. See, that's why I love y'all. We be on dummy missions. Y'all gonna see in the vlog. On our way to Walmart to get a hot plate. Doo doo doo. I'm gonna figure something out. Cause if I don't come with these egg rolls, I'm gonna get whooped by a lot of people. Michelle, Dante, JT, Edna, Kisha. Yeah, I'm gonna get whooped by a lot of people. Everybody saying hi. Keisha said y'all funny. I can imagine y'all having the whole floor smelling like egg rolls. David said if you sell them 25 cents each, it will add up. Nah, I ain't gonna sell them. Mr. Keisha say I'm missing the cruise and egg rolls. Dang, I'm sorry. Yvette say Keisha they gonna do it and I can't wait. We gonna be on a mission. Be like, where them egg rolls at? Like I got that merch. Like I got that merch you looking for. So no, but the good thing is uh I'm working remote the day before travel day, and then so that'll give me time to get stuff together and not be rushing at night to cook egg rolls and stuff. I can at least like prep my filling and all of that stuff. So it's gonna be a good time. Cause like I say, I don't want no smoke by not coming with no egg rolls. They probably won't. Dante and them probably won't even let me on the ship. Talking about no. Virgin said you can't get on because you didn't bring your brother no egg rolls. And since I'm good, getting ready to head your way. I should have requested some for Wednesday. I made some traditional ones. What was that last weekend? Yeah, cause usually like my egg rolls, I don't make with the cabbage and all of that stuff. I be doing like Tex-Mex and spinach and chicken and all of that stuff. But I actually made some traditional ones last weekend, and those came out good. I did the chicken and the cabbage and all of that, so that was good. Keisha said, "Me too. I'm here for all the shenanigans." Karma said, "I'll pay for a batch to be sent to Detroit on dry ice." David said, "Where did you learn to cook egg rolls?" YouTube. YouTube. What you call it? All you really need to know, I mean, you can experiment with different flavors and all of that stuff, but the folding technique I learned on YouTube. Hey, Miss Marjorie, how are you? Welcome in the chat. Yvette said I do Philly cheesesteak ones for the Super Bowl. Ooh. Yep, I've done those before. I've done the Tex-Mex ones with like the chicken, black beans, and corn. I've done chicken and spinach. I've done the traditional ones now. And then I've done dessert ones. I've done like apple pie ones. Um, so and then I saw one. My best friend, she be on a mission with me. She saw y'all know the steak bagel from the steak bagel from McDonald's. They had somebody on Instagram uh turned it into an egg roll with the sauce and everything. I said, "Oh Lord." I said, you trying to have us experimenting in the kitchen." Miss Cynthia said, "I should have sent you my food stamp card and you made me some, and then I got them and my card on Wednesday." Strategizing, Miss Cynthia. Yvette said, "No, ma'am, on them black beans." What's wrong with black beans, Yvette? And they said, "Hit that like button. We need 5 more till 20. Thank y'all." Everybody saying hi. Dark Theme, what's going on? Happy Monday. We sitting here talking about a little bit of everything. Egg rolls, cruising, Carly, packing. You know we be all over the place. Carmen says Pinterest still popular. Um, I use it every now and then. I just hate that you got to log on to see an idea. Just show me the damn idea. Just show me that. I don't want to have to sign in and log in just for you to show me somebody's idea. Yvette said, I really don't like beans. I mean, I'll suffer through them if I have to. Um, I mean, I like red beans and black eyed peas and all of that stuff. I can't get down with them pintos. Them pintos is deadly. Can't do them. Can't do them. David said, how many going on groupcation? I think it's still a to be determined because I think some people still trying to hop on, David. So we gonna say to be determined. Keisha said, I'm still gonna be Miss Cynthia said, Keisha, I'm still gonna be hungry on the train to Detroit on Wednesday. Oh. Everybody saying hi. Thank y'all for getting me the 20 likes. I appreciate it. 40 peoples. Well, it better not go past a certain number because what you call it, y'all will see in the vlog. Nessie, hey Nessie girl, how are you? Yvette say 1 tablespoon of them black eyed peas on New Year's. That's it. Auntie needs to say pinto beans and green lima. Yes, sis, yes. Can't do it. Pinto beans will have me toe up. Lima beans is just slimy. And that's my dad's favorite thing to cook. He'd be like, oh, I'd be like, oh, Dad, what you doing? Oh, I'm sitting here cooking some lima beans. What? No. Can't do them. Can't do them. So I agree with you on that. I could do black beans, red beans, black eyed peas, all that stuff. But can't do the pintos, can't do the lima beans. Can't do it. But no, the Southwest ones be good though. Well, all of them good. I'm gonna definitely try to learn some more different excuse me, different flavors. Etta said, Elisa's Adventures in Cruising and I wait on our financial blessing from the lottery. I know that's right. Auntie Nene say now the white baby llamas are top tier with some smoked neck bones. Carmen say, guess I'm greedy because I like all beans. Some people like all beans. I just can't get down with those two. Can't. Like Jeremy be talking about me because I go, like, if we go to a Mexican restaurant and the dinner platter comes with like rice and beans, I'd be like, can I get double rice? I don't want no parts of them beans. Especially if we got an event or something to go to. No, thank you. In my Janelle voice. Dante say, need to know what time the bar closed on Virgin. I've been doing good. What you call it? I haven't been drinking too heavy. Been drinking more water and all of that stuff because I'm ready to enjoy. And then Jeremy's birthday is the weekend before we leave, so my indulging to start then for his birthday. Although he said he don't want to do much, he said he just want to go out to eat. We completely opposites when it comes to stuff. Like me, my birthday, I want to celebrate to the fullest. He'd be like, no, I just want to go to dinner. He don't be wanting to do much. Keisha said, yes, Auntie Nene, with some white rice. Yvette says, Jocelyn, I do the same thing. Double rice to me, please. Yes. Yes. What you call it? Next girl say, baby limas and some smoked pork. And it said, Dante, all the times are listed in the app. Is you strategizing what bar you going to close out, Dante? You strategizing? I'm looking forward to, there was one, I saw a TikTok and it was it a martini? It was some kind of martini or whatever that I saw on TikTok from Virgin. And I'm like, definitely got to try that. Definitely, definitely. David said, "But where to dinner?" What you mean? Dinner when, David? You said soul food at KFC. Soul food. What you call it? David, KFC ain't been the same since they got rid of they grilled chicken. That grilled chicken was blessed from the Lord. That used to be the after church spot or the in between um spot for church. Marjorie said Jeremy is a cool Leo. He is. He is, Miss Marjorie. And then, here come all these Leos coming out. I mean, when I tell you I'm just surrounded by them. Uh my sister slash first lady is a Leo. Then I got my nephew, I got Jeremy, I got nieces, my brother who's also Jackson's godfather, he a Leo. They just everywhere, everywhere. David said maybe he just likes McDonald's. No, he gonna want something good to eat. But like I say, so far as like him wanting to go somewhere, because I told him I'm like, well, have at it. His birthday weekend if he wanted to kick it and hang out. Go ahead. Especially with me getting ready to go on groupcation. But he was like, nah, I think I just want to go out to dinner. So we'll see. Yvette said KFC is terrible now. That's what I'm saying. They got rid of that grilled chicken. Dante said KFC ain't been the same since they changed the name to KFC. Kentucky Fried Chicken was busting. I'm not gonna play with you. Dark thing said facts. Auntie said they say the same drink may be different prices depending on what bar you go to. So keep up with your bar tab on your phone because it's no seats. Jeez. Marjorie said, I love to date male Leos. Okay. Just not mine. Carmen said, yes, it turned soft. Hey Kathy, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. But yeah, that's crazy. Why are they charging different prices at different bars? I mean, is it gonna be, um, uh, a different effect with the drink or whatever? No. David said, did not buy Edna and JT KFC. No, that wasn't. That was Jolly. That was Jolly Bees, wasn't it, David? Dante said, it be you, Jocelyn. What I do? What I do? I ain't do nothing. Talking about it be me. It be me what? Yeah, they did the mukbang with Jolly Bees. What you call it? Y'all don't want to see Jeremy do no what you call it? I eat slow. So y'all will probably be like, damn, when she gonna finish her food? And then Jeremy, he inhales his stuff so quick, so it wouldn't be long enough to do no mukbang. So oh, okay. I didn't say they did the KFC too. Ooh, I'm sorry, y'all. Dark theme said I'll take Popeyes over KFC any day. Yeah, definitely. Like I say, KFC ain't what it is no more, and they expensive. Well, all of it. Dante, you almost made me cuss real quick. Talking about some churches. No churches chicken. Church's Chicken was my first job. No, no Church's Chicken. We talked about that. Dante, go back and watch my carnival. It wasn't Breeze because we didn't do anything that day. So the Carnival Vista vlog, I threw a whole fit, bro, because there was what you call it, the hotel that we stayed at right next door. It was a Taco Bell. It was I forgot what the other restaurant was, but it was a Church's Chicken inside the gas station, and everything else was closed, or you had to be in a car and go through drive-through in order to get it. And I threw a whole damn fit. Y'all remember, if y'all been rocking with me for a minute and y'all saw that vlog, I threw a whole fit because we was finna have to eat Church's Chicken. And Jeremy like, ain't nothing wrong with Church's Chicken. Um, no, no, the Church's Chicken. No, no. Dante said the hood churches with the old mean lady at the drive-thru. He say, why the lady gotta be mean though? Hey sis. Hey V, life with V. Miss Nessie girl say breast in the wing. Miss Legacia said they had a smoked chicken I heard was really good. Everybody saying hi. Dante said, yo, good knees. I finally see your comments. What was going on with y'all? Did y'all have each other secretly blocked or something? He is running. I know Jeremy probably like, it's time for y'all to go to bed. Everybody saying hi. Darlene said, absolutely, considering the price, that's seldom treat. But no Church's Chicken. And then if I do get Church's Chicken, it's got to be tenders, not the actual chicken. V, you had him blocked. Oh no. See, you done put him in timeout too much, and then you had him blocked. Just wrong, wrong. But no, if it ain't tenders at Church's, I was finna starve before getting some Church's Chicken. And then they was like, well, we ain't got no tenders. All we got is just the regular chicken. And luckily that restaurant that was next door, they was like, well, we'll let you come in for a second since y'all don't have no car. I was finna throw a fit. Once again, Veronica was like, big old baby, you could have ate some Church's Chicken. No, I ain't want no Church's. Dante say, man, the ladies at churches be mean as hell, and they always out of everything. Because everything, don't you work at no churches on no Sunday. Yeah, you going to be out of everything. You going to be out of everything because people coming in there getting everything. So, but let me get a 16-piece chicken with a large this and a large that and an extra this. And yeah, you going to run out of stuff. That's why they mad, because folks still coming in looking for churches, and then it ain't none, because they done ran out. I used to, oh my goodness, I didn't eat chicken for the longest, because just the smell of like grease and chicken for the long. Yvette says, exactly, even the strawberry soda. Carmen says, at least they changed from mini hamburger buns to biscuits. Edna said, we don't have none of those places here. It might be a good thing y'all ain't got no Church's Chicken. Anytime I order fast food chicken, it has to be fresh from the grease. I don't blame you, Dark Thing. You don't want that chicken. It's just that's just sitting there. But I couldn't do Church's. Don't ask me about no chicken. Nope. And my brother used to piss me off because I think I came in one day. We used to always be able to take food home, and I would bring them chicken. And I think one day he said, "What? No biscuits?" And I went off. Like, you got the nerve to be asking for biscuits, and I'm bringing you free chicken. Veronica say, I didn't know. Anthony said, our church is always out of fountain drinks, always out of something. Dante said, all the flour will be on their shirt and shit, but the corn was good. That's what I'm saying. You come home, just smelled like your whole body just smelled like grease and chicken and covered in flour from head to toe. I don't never want to do that again. People like, what was your first job? Church's Chicken. Church's Chicken. And we were right there. The one I worked at was right there by a church. A big church at that. So yeah, mm-mm, nope. That like coleslaw, none of that. No, okra slimy. That's what I'm saying. No church's chicken. I'm getting mad all over again. Because I think somebody was like, when I did that vlog, they're like, what's wrong with churches? Yvette theirs was still slimy. Miss Cindy said, I used to ask, did you put any flour on the chicken? It was on the chicken, but it got on you too. I covered in flour. My dad be like, dust yourself off before you get in the car, before you get flour all in my car. Or don't let it be a day where I caught the bus home and I'm just sitting there covered in flour on the CTA bus. Whew, fun times, fun times. But no, no church's chicken. Nope. Get somebody else to do it. Dr. Inside, know when church service let out, you guys got packed. I used to hate being put on the schedule for a Sunday. I'd be like, ugh, all these church folks want to come in here and get this chicken. Then they want to sit there. Then, I mean, was that Dark thing just said, your fried chicken got to be, I want my stuff dropped fresh. So you got these big old crowds that all want fresh chicken and all of that stuff. It's just, no. I did 2 fast food restaurants as a teenager. I did Church's Chicken and I did McDonald's my senior year of high school. Never again. No. McDonald's wasn't bad. It was just always busy. I worked at one in downtown Chicago. So it stayed, I don't care what time of day it was, that McDonald's was always busy. And I'll never forget, I was on the register at McDonald's and somebody came in there and said, give me a cheeseburger with no meat. And I'm like, so you want bun and condiments? Yeah, that's perfect. And cheese and condiments. Yeah, that's perfect. I looked at my manager. I'm like, how you ring this up? There's no meat option on here. Go make you a grilled cheese if you don't want no meat. But that's the type of orders that you got in downtown Chicago. Folks that don't want meat. Etta said, we haven't had church's chicken since I was a teenager. I'm double nickels now. That was a long time ago. Oh, stop it, Etta. David said, are you doing a packing video with V? V got to unpack first before she can pack. David said, teach Etta how to use those packing cubes. I live by them packing cubes. Those are life. Carmen say, on Magnificent Mile. Nope. I was off of State Street, so not too far from the Mag Mile, but Dante said, I hated working at McDonald's. All my jobs in high school. I worked a month and quit. David said, give us a McDonald's secret from your work at McDonald's. What no secrets really, David. Dark Thing said, Jocelyn definitely paid her dues working at Too Fast. That's what I'm saying. Churches and McDonald's will not do it again. David says, some say don't order the fish sandwiches. I mean, I can't tell you not to order if it's something that I've never had. Like, literally, I've never had a fillet of fish from McDonald's, so I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know what to say when it came to that. Travels with P&B says, which packing cubes you use, what brand? I use them as well. I couldn't even begin to tell you what brand I have. I just bought a set from Amazon. It's a seven piece, I think. And it's got a laundry bag, it's got a shoe bag, it's got the different sizes of the packing cubes, and then it's got like a little toiletry bag. I forget what the brand is. Etta says, I've used them for years. I have videos from last year's on them, my darling. Anthony said, I worked at Burger King for 2 weeks, couldn't hang with 11 to 7 in college classes at 8. I don't blame you. Hey, Z Show Cruise Fun, how are you? Travel PNB says, I like filet of fish. And it says, my first job was Wendy's, then I did BK and Chuck E. Cheese. Then I said, no more food jobs. Chuck E. Cheese, ooh, bless your heart. Bless your heart. Dante says, secret, the ice cream machine was never down. They just didn't want to clean it. Now, that's facts. Facts, facts, facts. Etta says, mine always come with luggage. I love Samantha Brown's luggage. She's a world traveler. David said Edna didn't go to McDonald University. Oh, now David, it's funny you mentioned that. Now, when I worked the job that I had before the one I have now, I worked at a call center. And the call center was out in Oak Brook. And it was a couple buildings down from the McDonald's headquarters. They moved it now. It's not there anymore. But they stuff used to be way different and way fresher than what you would get in the restaurant. Because I used to stop there to get my food before going to work. Let's see. Etta says, check her out on Google. She has a TV show as well. I'm going to try, I'm not taking them on Groupcation, but I did just buy a set of packing cubes from Temu for the kids. Because I did want the kids to have packing cubes. One thing I learned from packing for them in April was that, excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry. I was constantly going through suitcases trying to figure out where everybody's stuff was. So I was trying to use the strategy of mixing everybody's stuff in between luggage, but then it did become a pain in the butt because I'm trying to figure out now what suitcases is this in and what suitcase is that in. So I think I'm gonna try packing cubes with them in November, or maybe make a list, and so I know what's in what suitcase. David said, here it's over $9 for a hamburger. Oh, the devil is a lie. I wouldn't be. It wouldn't be no ba for no $9. No. Ooh. That is a mess. $9. Ugh. Nope. But yeah, I'm gonna try packing cubes with the kids. I got each one of them a different color. I got Janelle pink. I think I got navy blue and a light blue for the boys. So not sure what color I'm gonna use. Me and Edna, now you talking about a packing video or a packing party. David, me and Edna gonna have a packing party for November. Trying to get these kids together. See, Edna, we on one accord. See, I need to do that in November also. Yeah. I'm going to just make a list. I'm going to use packing cubes, but I'm going to still make a list. Okay, this suitcase has this. This suitcase has that. It wasn't bad when we were on Independence of the Seas because we had way more room. But when we were on MSC, that room was real small. And trying to constantly open suitcases was a pain in the butt. Like we said, David just got back, got to unpack first. Yeah, November is gonna be interesting. All the children's on vacation. That's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, but hectic, and it'll be a little bit different for us because, we was traveling with the in-laws, in April. So this would be like the real deal, just traveling. I mean, we gonna have like Veronica and her family, and it's gonna be other people going. It's not just us, but trying to like get the car loaded and unloaded and all of that stuff is gonna be just us. David said, Veronica, bring a hot plate if you got room. Hey, Jennifer, how are you? V Tumba laughing my ass off, okay. Miss Cynthia telling Veronica she gonna be in Chi-Town. Now they say y'all can handle it. I got faith. We ain't got no choice. They was talking about Edna bringing the fry. Y'all talking about frying pans and hot plates. I'm not finna play with y'all. I'm not. But the hotel will smell like egg rolls. If they will smell like egg rolls between the microwave. Sup? Ooh. Oh, sorry, y'all. Been long day, long day. And the time about y'all. But I'm gonna figure out how to keep these crispy, cause I don't want y'all to have no soggy egg rolls. David says I like Cancun. Ooh. Oh, Dante said, "Yep, y'all. My nephew 14. He can handle himself. Don't be rubbing it in." But no, in all seriousness, the kids did really good. In April, my biggest fear was getting on the plane and Janelle or Jackson cutting up on the plane, and not that they can control it. You know what I'm saying, with the pressure with the ears and all of that stuff. But oh yeah, they did really good. They did really really good, and even the flight attendant going, she was like, "Oh my goodness, your children are so well behaved, and um, they're doing such a great job on the plane. So let's hope they keep that same energy in November." And I said, "You bringing dip sauce for these egg rolls?" I might bring something. We'll see. Definitely the egg rolls. And I said, "Dante, nah, Ninja, you better grab a kid." Veronica say, "David, we going to go to the nearest Walmart." Wait a minute, Veronica wasn't even on here. That's how you know we all on one accord. Veronica, you wasn't even on here. And they said we're gonna go get a hot plate from Walmart and then we're gonna return it before we get on the ship. All on one accord, and you wasn't even on here. That is hilarious. Darlene said, "Edna, do you want some duck sauce?" She wants some sauce for her egg rolls. Edna said, "I mean, just a little." What you call it? Ooh. Ooh. But y'all, I'm about to get ready to get off of here. I've been on for an hour. And it's bedtime for the children. Oh, let me show y'all while I'm up. I can show y'all this little suitcase. So this is the little briefcase, and it hooks up. It's got like a band on the back of it, so that you hook it up to your handle of your suitcase. But like I said, literally pulled it out of the plastic, and it was broken. So I think you can hot glue it, but I planned on literally, like, this was some A1 certified material. I was gonna put the egg rolls in there. So I'm gonna figure something else out. But it's such a cute set. I'm like, I don't want to throw it away just because the handle is gone. I'm gonna figure something out. Some hot glue, something. But thank y'all so much for tuning in for another Monday Madness. Let me see what. Ooh, I don't see no kids in the living room. I was about to say. Ooh, he's yelling. Somebody in trouble. What you call it? David said, "Ooh, an egg roll throw down between Jocelyn and JT." But night, everybody. I love y'all. I will see y'all in everybody else's live streams. Hi, Janelle. How was school today? You so silly. I just saw a comment. I forgot. Yvette, they gave me the money to replace it. I just don't want to get another set right now because the rest of the luggage is good. So, all right, y'all. Y'all here's the circus. Love y'all. See y'all in the live streams.